The dam is starting to break and Trump's own supporters are abandoning him. A three-time Trump voter just told CNN that she feels let down by his presidency because costs have only gone up, not down like he promised. Take a look.
Changed presidents at the beginning of the year.
We did.
And the guy who moved into the White House said that he was going to fix it. Several times he said it would be easy.
Absolutely.
Has he fixed it?
Absolutely not. I'm definitely waiting for him to fix it.
Jones is a three-time Trump voter, but she says he has simply failed to keep his promise to lower the cost of living.
I'm very let down by that. Very, very let down because I feel like it's only gotten worse.
And she's right. Things have only gotten more expensive under Donald Trump, and the economic data in this administration is terrifying. Just listen to this. Student loan serious delinquencies are at a record of 14.3 in Q3 of 2025. Auto loan delinquencies are at 3%, the highest since 2010. Credit card delinquencies are at 7.1%, the highest in 14 years.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives, drama breakdowns and political plot twists. Now trust me, you're going to want to stay locked in for this one. Because across America today, something wild is happening. No, not gas prices, doing gymnastics, not grocery bills, giving people panic attacks, though that's too. I'm talking about the mass exodus of MAGA voters from the very political movement they once treated like a family reunion. Yep. Many of the same folks who proudly wore the red hats, attended the rallies, and defended every questionable tweet are now saying, you know what, I'm good. Apparently, the breakup is official. It's not me, it's not you, has become a national anthem. So let's talk about what's behind this sudden shift, because the frustration is real, the disappointment is loud, and the irony absolutely delicious.
So why have I changed as far as not being MAGA anymore? Well, of course, I want to make America great. Let's get that straight. But I'm not for Trump or anybody anymore at this point. What has made me change? Gee, I don't know. The mRNA shots and the promoting Pfizer when they should be in prison. And also who he's aligning himself up with. Everything is Israel, putting Israel first. Why? Why not America first? I'm sick of it. And now, if you talk bad against Israel, they come after you with fines and all kinds of crap. So he's put Israel first. It's who he's aligning with. I mean, let's face it. This AI stuff. And the AI vaccines. And it's just everything. I mean, everything that you look at. Also, what do they say? If you know anything about the Bible, as soon as you hear about peace, world peace, what happens? What happens? Sudden destruction? Listen, too much. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. And believe me, I was there. I fought with, I can't tell you how many people I fought with over Trump because I was with him all the way. But at a certain point, you have to look at stuff and you have to say, this is not right. This is just not right. My spirit is screaming to me. My discernment is screaming to me. And I'm not happy. I'm not. Because it's not about me. It's nothing about me. I'll be gone. I mean, I'm not well to begin with, and I don't see myself having too much longer. But it's all the children, their future, my grandchildren, my grandchild. I only have one grandchild, my grandson. But to think about all these beautiful children, what kind of future are they going to have? Nothing is stopping the New World Order. Nothing. And as far as these 15-minute cities, you better believe it's going to happen. Everything is going, we're going to all be pushed into 15-minute cities. They tell you ahead of time what they're going to do. They tell you they're going to take the properties away. I mean, it's a guarantee. You know, enjoy your freedom all you can, because it's not going to last much longer. And as far as the government shutdown, there's no end in sight. There's no end in sight. There's a lot of shit that's happening, trust me. Well, don't trust me. Don't. Whatever. Do your own research. Look into the Book of Enoch. Start searching from the beginning of times, and you will see, yes, different beings, different people, different whatever. Same spirits, same everything. Nimrod wanted the New World Order. He wanted a one world order. And guess what? What do you think? Even the Freemasons, Gilgamesh, Nimrod, same thing, same spirit. So it's all part of the same thing. The New World Order is ran by the devil, the Antichrist, the beast system. And if you still think, oh, you know, this lady, she's off her rocker. Well, whatever. Think what you want. My soul's prepared, trust me. And for those who always complain, about the Democrats being stubborn, this and that, well, you know what? MAGA is too. They really are. They don't want to hear anything other than what they believe in. It's both sides. I'm so over sides, period. I don't stand with anybody except God.
As a Christian conservative wife and mother, I don't think I can support Donald Trump anymore. I thought he was going to make our lives easier, and I can't think of anything that he's done that actually has made my life easier. In fact, it's gotten harder. Groceries are more expensive. It costs twice as much now for me to put cheeses in my 7 kids' lunch boxes. He's giving all this money to Argentina? What happened to America first? The 2 wars he said he was going to end, he still hasn't. We're still giving money to them. Like the immigration thing. And he just said he was going to deport the criminals, and they're deporting people who've been here for 20 years and haven't done anything wrong. Don't even get me started on the Epstein files. He said he was going to release them, and now he's just making all these excuses and saying they don't even exist and they're just a Democrat hoax? Come on. He said he was going to release them, and who would have thought a reality TV star would just lie to us like that?
Trump got terrible news this Thanksgiving, as new polling from The Economist shows that no president has lost popularity faster than President Trump in history. His approval rating sits at 38% approval with 57% disapproving. This is just a reflection of what everyday Americans are feeling. Trump promised low prices to tackle affordability and bring the cost of groceries down on day one. And we are now 311 days into his presidency, and he has not done any of that. In fact, he's caused inflation to go up. I think it's safe to say the honeymoon period is over. And yes, presidents generally lose popularity quickly, but this is just a swift decline for any modern president. According to this poll, he's losing the points with jobs, the economy, taxes, spending, inflation, pricing, and even in immigration now. And just to give you an idea of how bad things really are for him, the special election in Tennessee is a close race in a super deep red district in Tennessee. So guys, this is how things are shifting right now. The momentum is with the Democrats. People are unsatisfied with the job Trump is doing, and they have had enough. Let me know if you have too. Comment, like, share, spread the word, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you back here for the 411.
A Republican senator just ripped into Donald Trump and put him in his place and held nothing back. Now, if you missed it yesterday, Donald Trump, in a very lengthy post, decided to go after Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and use the R word to call him stupid. Well, Donald Trump received a ton of pushback, but mostly from Democrats and independents. Well, Indiana Senator Michael Bohocek decided he was not going to sit by and let this slide, as he said this, quote, Those of you that don't know me or my family might not know that my daughter has Down syndrome. This is not the first time our president has used these insulting and derogatory references, and his choices of words have consequences. I will be voting no on redistricting. Perhaps he can use the next 10 months to convince voters that his policies and behavior deserve a congressional majority. Unquote. That right there is the strongest pushback by a Republican we've heard against Donald Trump. Not only did he call him out, but he also said your words cost you. Whatever slim chance you had for redistricting in Indiana is gone, and you can take your message to the voters.
Across small towns, suburbs, and rural pockets of the country, a growing number of former MAGA loyalists are confessing that they no longer feel represented by the leaders they once cheered for. These weren't casual supporters. These were the yard sign all year long type of supporters. They argue with strangers on Facebook until 3 a.m. supporters. The council Thanksgiving Eve and Susan disagrees supporters. But now they're sitting around saying, maybe, just maybe, we backed the wrong horse. And what's causing this great political awakening of 2025? Well, grab your snack. First, the President Trump's policies have, hit them hard. Like, not metaphorically, not symbolically. I'm talking financially, personally, directly, in the wallets, in the workplace, in the home. Now, the tariffs, those were supposed to be tough on foreign countries. Instead, they slapped American farmers, truckers, small business owners, and manufacturers harder than a malfunctioning vending machine. Prices went up, profits went down, and folks who expected the America First era to bring prosperity suddenly realized, wait a minute, where's the prosperity? Your guess is my guess. Then came the shutdowns, the government closing for weeks at a time, like it's a seasonal business. A lot of working class families did not find that cute. Delayed paychecks, stored federal services, airports in chaos, and a ripple effect that turned daily life into a guessing game. And don't even get people started in the healthcare fallout, the food stamps delay, the education budget battles, or the never-ending US versus them political bros on TV. Now, people are simply exhausted, not the I need a nap exhausted. I'm tired of being stressed every time I open the news exhausted. So now you have entire communities saying that the leaders they once trusted no longer speak for them. Some feel tricked, some feel abandoned, some feel they were cheerleaders for policies they didn't fully understand. Until those policies landed right on their doorsteps like an unwanted Amazon package. But here's the twist. Frustration is growing on all sides. The die-hard supporters think the defectors are weak. The defectors think the die-hards are blind. The moderate are sitting in the middle eating popcorn, and America as a whole stuck in the world's most chaotic group chat. The political divide hasn't closed. It's just rearranging itself into new rich layers or disagreements. Now, here's some, little spice of sarcasm. Would you, or who could have predicted that given power to a politician who are known for impulsive decisions would lead to impulsive decisions? No one saw that coming. Absolutely shocking. Next thing you tell me is that putting a fox in charge of the hen house could cause problems. Truly groundbreaking revelations. And when these voters say they don't feel represented anymore, you can almost hear the collective sigh. Wait, this wasn't the plan. We wanted the good part of chaos, not all this. But this is where we are. America is going through political whiplash. And for the first time in years, many former MAGA voters are stepping back and saying, hold on, we actually need policies that help us, not hurt us. We need leaders who function like leaders. This shift might reshape the 2026 political landscape entirely. New alignments, new voices, new priorities. The People want competence, stability, respect, real solutions. All the things that don't come prepackaged in a slogan. So, as frustration rises and loyalties crumble, America is entering a new chapter, a chapter where even the most loyal supporters are beginning to question the cost of loyalty. And the country is watching closely because when millions of voters change direction, a ripple effect doesn't just shake one party, it shakes entire political system. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think this shift among former MAGA voters will turn into a nationwide political reset? Are people truly done, or is this just temporary frustration? And most importantly, what kind of leadership do you think America needs now? Not in slogans, but in reality. Drop your thoughts on the comment section. Let's talk about it. As always, like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Credit belongs to original creators.